Live, y'all, back with another live. Hope everybody's doing good today. Hope everybody is blessed. Hope everybody's having a fabulous day. Get this bag out of here. Oh, let me have a seat here. Just coming live today, you guys. About to do some cooking in a little bit and everything. You guys gonna see me cook, kind of like you see me do when I'm be on the channel. First, I want to tell everybody thank y'all for the support. Thank y'all for everything. Thank y'all for tuning in and everything. Hey, Auntie, how we doing? How we doing? Yeah, we in here and everything. We gonna do some cooking today. We gonna call it. This gonna be Sunday dinner, if you want to call it. Uh, hey, what's going on, Tyrone? How we doing? Oh, God bless you as well, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Hope everybody is good today. Once again, hope everybody is good today and everything. You guys, I've just been busy, doing stuff and everything. It's a little hot out here, but don't bother me at all. It don't bother me at all. I love the hot weather. We do some cooking today, but before we get into cooking, you guys, I want to tell everybody, anyone who's had a rough childhood, a rough upbringing, anyone who's had a hard time, coming up in life and everything, and been through some stuff, my prayers and thoughts go to you and your family and everything, because the only way you can understand somebody, you have to go through what they go through with. Okay? You have people who went through stuff in their childhood, it still affect them to this day, and they are grown adults. Some of them even, older, elderly and everything. So I just tell people and everything, never tell somebody to get over something. Never tell somebody to how long you gonna keep holding on to this, holding on to that and everything, if you haven't been through it yourself. Okay? Everybody, we all have a story. We all have things we've been through in life. That makes us who we are. Alright? Now, y'all come on, pile on in here and everything. Today, you guys see me cook before, especially you, Auntie. You seen me cook before. This is my auntie, by the way. That you guys, that's Alicia. That's my auntie. Um, we're gonna be cooking today. We're gonna do some broccoli. Oops, sorry. We're doing some broccoli. I love broccoli, you guys. We're gonna be having some ribeye steak, and we're gonna do some mac and cheese. I like the deluxe mac and cheese, not that powder. I don't like that powder shit. I like the deluxe mac and cheese. For my seasonings, it would be honey garlic. I don't know if you guys can see that. Sorry about the glare. It's honey garlic. And this is my all-time favorite, steak and chop. It's the two seasons I'm going to be using today. Okay? Hold on 1 second here. Get these pots and pans out of here. I don't really need that many, but we'll get them out of here. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need this one. Without question, I'm going to need that one. Let's see. Yeah. 1 second. I know everybody's still coming in. Let's see. Alright. Hey, what's going on, man? How we doing? Hey, what's going on? You ever cook outside? Yes. Yes, I do. Only occasionally. But I can cook and I can barbecue. I can do both. Let's see here. Sorry, I'm just setting up stuff, you guys. Just setting up some stuff here. Alright. Okay. Let's see here. What's going on, May? And yes, I do cook outside. Let me show you guys the oil. Almost forgot. This would be the oil I cook with, you guys. This is olive oil. This is the best oil. Okay. This is definitely the olive oil and everything. To me, it's the best oil. I used to use all that other stuff, but this is better. Now, this is more expensive and everything. Go figure. The stuff that's actually a little bit more healthy for you. That's when they want to upcharge it. So, just letting you guys know that. All right, hold on 1 second. Block this off. So I'm gonna put you guys down while I get everything prepared here. 1 second, y'all. 1 second. All right. There we go. Now we are back. Let me see if I can get some more light. Oh, that should be good. That should be good. Okay. Whew. If you guys know, real quick, let me tell you about my stove. I'm sorry. For y'all who don't know. Okay, we switched gears here. This is my stove, you guys. You know, like kind of a portable 2-eye burner. I got this for Walmart and everything. This only cost me $28. I'm talking about the 2-eye burner here. I recommend you guys getting it. This is what I could use to cook my meals with on the truck. Now, I can't do the fancy stuff like you would at home, but you know, that's what I use and everything. And get pots and pans from Walmart and everything. They're very inexpensive. Like this pan right here, you see, was only like, I think $10, something like that. So here we go. Let me put y'all down here. Let's get this going here. I'm gonna tell you some about this stove and everything. I hope you guys can see me pretty clearly. I hope you can. Let me see if I can. Okay. Yeah. I'll keep my light right over here so I see what the heck I'm doing. And just pretty much, you guys, this stove, this little 2-eye burner here, this bad boy gets heated. It can cook very fast. You got to be careful. You got to be careful. You have got to be careful. Let me set this over here. Now I'm working off an inverter. There's some in our truck is called an inverter. Okay, you use the plug-in, everything, so you're able to cook on your truck. All right. Once again, this is olive oil, and this is how I prepare a meal. I don't like to eat out much. Everything I would prefer, you know, to cook. Prefer to cook myself and everything. Prefer to, you know, cook stuff myself. Because when you eat out and everything, you spend like $20 or $15, $20 and everything. And long and behold, you're still hungry after a couple hours of eating. So, all right. Let that warm up a little bit. Hold on. Let me get something real quick. Hold on. Let me get this. Oh, real quick, you guys. I want to point out to y'all. I don't know if I spoke about it or whatever. Let me point this out to you real quick. I use these kind of thick plates and everything. This I was telling you guys I use. It's the juice I was telling you guys and everything. This juice here is good juice and everything. It's Minute Maid. What flavor? This is the mango passion. But if you look carefully, right here it says 0 sugar. Okay? These are the juices and everything. I'm not much of a pop drinker as much as I used to, but I do love me some good juice. I recommend getting this. Is only $2.50 at Walmart. I recommend you getting it. Now, while that's getting warmed up, anybody got any topics or any questions you want to ask me? I will get some of that. Oh, all right, Mom. Appreciate it. Hold on 1 second here. All right. The steaks I have, you guys, if you didn't see them, are ribeye steaks. Okay. That's the kind of steaks I have here. Let me show it to you. That's a ribeye steak there. Ribeye is my favorite steak. I'm going to doctor it up here with some honey garlic, like I showed you before. As you, I'm pretty sure you guys have seen some of my cooking videos before, so you kind of know how I do. Try to keep it real nice and simple. Again, you guys, I can't do like, you know, a lot of people do with stuff. What a lot of people do with stuff and everything, because I don't have as much space. You see, the capacity in here is not big. So I got to be able to make these meals and everything in a reasonable time, because I got to get back up and drive, you know, after a 10-hour break. Okay? That's how the steak look. And, okay? I put honey garlic on both sides. I doctor that up. That in the skillet. And does the food taste the same, or is it genetic modified? Oh no, the food's good and everything. I don't have any issue. Now, when you go like the stores, excuse me, I'm sorry. When you go like the restaurants made and everything, if you ever get something from there, you would notice and everything that the steak that you would cook at home tastes completely different than what you get at at like a steakhouse place or something. So that's pretty much what I do and everything. I'm gonna hit it with a little steak and chop, not very much. I hit it with a little bit of that, and just season your steak well. Let's see what we got. Okay, y'all are flying in here quick. Come on in, come on in. But yes, again, like I said, I definitely cook outside, inside. Now I'm not telling you I'm no world-class chef now. That ain't what I'm saying. I'm just somebody who like to cook. That's all. I'm not the type to sit around and wait for somebody to bring me some food. I like to cook myself. You guys may not know this or knew this and everything. I actually fed 2 truck drivers a year ago. They didn't have no let me hold on. Put some more light on here. Sorry about that. They didn't have no food in their truck, and they didn't have no money for food. I fed them and everything, and they got them a good meal. That's what I'm about, Again, if you find me somewhere, come on in. I have no problem cooking you something to eat. Not at all. I have no problem doing it. Let's see. Do you tenderize the steak before cooking? Sometimes I do, Mom. Not all the time. Sometimes I do. This time I didn't, though. This time I didn't. I just threw that bad boy in there. Season it up and everything. Do that bad boy in there. But tell me, how's you guys' day going? It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon and everything. Again, I'm on Pacific time, West Coast. I'm 3 hours behind you. That's why I wanted to do this live and everything. I ain't want to do it too late. So, tell me what's on you guys' mind today. What y'all want to talk about? What's going on in y'all world today? Pay me no mind. I'm just cooking. Pay me no mind. Ooh-wee. I'm in the old time. Alright. Now I want to show y'all something about this real quick. Families should stick together. Yes. You are absolutely right, Mom. You're absolutely right. Families should stick together. I agree with that. Hold on. Trying to see if I can get some more light up in here. I don't want it to look like, we in a damn dark alley or something. Ooh. I don't know, y'all. It's something about Sundays that really gets me. There's something about Sundays and everything that really just like different than any other day of the year. My favorite food I cook is lasagna. Hey, May, I love lasagna. Now here's the crazy part. I like lasagna, but I hate spaghetti. My brother likes spaghetti, but he hates lasagna. Make that make sense. I love lasagna. I can eat lasagna all day. I love lasagna. But I can't deal with that with spaghetti. I've tried it, but it wasn't my thing. Let me show you guys something. Yeah, I know. Now check this out. Hold on a second. I'm going to flip this camera here. Y'all see that red button there? That just indicate right on. This how my steaks is cooking. They are coming along just fine. I recommend anybody who don't know how to cook, I recommend you learn because it's a great skill to have, especially in today's world. Don't be one of them people where you got to sit back and wait on somebody to bring you some food, Be able to cook the food yourself. And I want to also tell you guys why this is cooking and everything. Every day that you wake up, always, thank God for it and everything. and make sure you show your appreciation to people that you know that love and care about you, because you don't know how long you have somebody. Okay, and again, you guys, like I start off saying, if you've been through any trauma or drama growing up as a child and everything, it's you know I can't. No one can tell you how you should feel. It's up to you to get through that and everything. That's why you have to pray or get some type of help or whatever the case may be. Because a lot of people go through a lot of stuff out here that a lot of people don't know about. In other words, we all have reasons why we act and behave the way we do and think the way we do. Remember, your mind is the map, but it's your heart that does the navigation. Okay? What we got going on here? Do you use regular whole onions or just the seasoning? I do both. I say I do both. I do both. Me, the kind of onions I like, I prefer my onions grilled, cooked and everything. I don't like just grabbing onions. You ever get like a burger from a fast food place, and they be having them purple onions on there? Purple onion, red onion, whatever the hell they call it, and everything, but it be cold and all that. I like my onions to be cooked, to be warm. It's particularly I like diced onions. Like diced onions. To me, they're easier to cook. You can season them up and you go from there. I like diced onions. Ooh-wee. And again, you guys, for anybody who's a truck driver out there and everything, I highly recommend you invest in a stove like this, traveling on the road. Reason being because, like I said, you have your refrigerator, which this is here. I'm gonna show y'all that in a minute. Only reason because I want you guys to, when you're traveling out here on the road, or even if you in a camper or whatever the case may be and everything, cook as much food for yourself as you can. Don't be one of them people just buy out stuff and everything all the time. Okay? I'm just saying to you, cook as much food as you can. I'm just putting a little steak chop on here. On both. I like my steaks well seasoned. Not too damn seasoned. Y'all cook with the Yes, man, I do. Now, I don't actually use the gun to flip the meat now. I just carry me one while I'm cooking, that's all. Yeah, see? It's a spatula. I ain't cooking actually, with the gun, so. Yeah. Oh, man. What are you guys' plans for this week? What you doing for this week? What you working on? Ooh, this is looking good. I don't know about y'all, like my steak well done. That's just me. Yeah, everybody's different, but I just like my steak well done. Now the broccoli here, I'm gonna put that in next. I love broccoli and everything. Let's see. Yep. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna give a quick shout out to all my family and my auntie, my uncle. Oh Jesus, my auntie, my mother, my dad, and everything. And I appreciate you guys very much. I appreciate you, my subscribers, very much as well. Hey, what's up, ASAP? What's going on? No, I didn't get a chance to watch that. I'm sorry. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. I wanted to check out Broadway show, Hell's Kitchen. but I'm not sure. I've seen Hell's Kitchen before. It's okay. Just pretty much Ramsay run around yelling at everybody to get their stuff in order and everything. But he be having them cooking though. I like that one cooking show, Chop. I like that too. Like they give you like three chefs. They all cook like have the same ingredients but cook different food or whatever. And whoever is out, they get chopped or whatever. I like that too. It's Alicia Keys' story of her life. It's Alicia Keys' story of her life. Oh, okay. Hmm. I didn't know that. I did not know. Yeah, you guys gotta forgive me. I don't keep up with too many celebrities. I do not keep up with celebrities at all. I mean, I may be a fan of their music or a fan of their, I don't know, a fan of their music, fan of their, movie that they put out. But what's up, Thomas? What's going on, bro? What's going on? Hmm? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. I'm just doing some cooking here, that's all. Matter of fact, let me show you guys how everything is coming out so far. I'm about to show you right now, Thomas. 1 second. That's 2 ribeye steaks right there. I'm cooking ribeye steaks. Let me move this out the way. I'm cooking ribeye steaks and everything. And I am making mac and cheese and broccoli. That is what I'm cooking for today. There we go. And Thomas, since you're just not checking in, this is the juice I was recommending everybody to drink. Again, no sugar, very extremely low sodium and everything. You ain't got to worry about it. You don't want to get a juice. You feel like you drink it and everything, and you already got diabetes after the first damn drink. And so you just want to, get this juice. It's right at Walmart, $2.50. It's a 52-ounce bottle. That's what I drink. That is what I drink. Don't I fix myself? Alright. Ooh, the bad boys is coming looking good. You see something floating in my juice. Oh, that's the mango fruits in here. That's the mango fruits. You could also, yeah, you can dilute it. That's true. You can dilute it. This one, like I said, only thing floating in here is the fruits and stuff from the mango. But thank you for pointing that, for catching that, dog. Appreciate that, man. But yeah, you can dilute the juice. This one just don't have no calories. See, this don't have no calories. Yep. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. You guys are really loving these lives that I'm doing. I think I'll do more and more. Oh, you drink protein shakes? Okay. Gotcha. To each his own, to each his own. Do your thing. Appreciate it, Mom. Appreciate it. Woo. Another thing you guys always say, always treat people the way you want to be treated. So many people, you wonder why bad things happen to them and everything. They never stop to think why they could have hurt somebody, and let's just say things just caught up with them. Always treat people right, you guys. But you never know who you would need. and you never know who would be the only option that you would have to get out of a situation. The hell? Something fell, that's all. You know what the hell that was. But yep, my steaks are just about done. But yeah, you guys, I love doing these lives and everything. They're definitely women. What's this? I hear you, especially those male complexions. I got you. Right? You right about that. Let that cook some more. Now, I wouldn't mind putting some garlic on here, but there go again. I already put garlic on here. As I said, the honey garlic, but I like the would you like the garlic paste? You put it on here, and you go from there. Now, Thomas, I know you just coming in. Again, broccoli is what I'm cooking here after the steak, and I don't do the powdered mac and cheese. I do the deluxe mac and cheese. I've actually hauled a load of this very stuff to a Walmart before. It was maybe about 35,000 pounds of macaroni and cheese. I've been to their factories and all that good stuff. But yep. Now, if I was at home, I'd be cooking this homemade. I know how to make a homemade mac and cheese. Ooh. Let you cook some more. All right, y'all, this is my first steak. Broccoli and chicken. What I rock with. Okay, broccoli and chicken, okay. Let me show you the steak came out. Again, I cooked my steak well done. This is my first one here. I'm about to get this other one out of here. Again, it's a ribeye steak, you guys. Not exactly a big one, just a decent sized one. Alrighty. Yep. When you guys don't appreciate it, ma. And A1 steak sauce. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have any right now. I'll pick up some next time. But when you guys don't be seeing me, on the videos or something like here, when I get through driving during the day, after the day and everything, that's what I be doing. I go in there and take me a shower. I come in and cook. One thing I learned the hard way not to do, never eat a full course meal and you still working. Because your ass will get sleepy quick. I'm talking about can't keep your eyes open for nothing. I had to learn that the hard way. Never eat a full course meal if you know you still got work to do. Because you will not have the energy to do it. But your body going to shut down. It's going to be wanting to go to sleep. All right. Ooh-wee. Those steaks are good. I'll put this one over here. I'm on my way. I hear you, mama. What you saying here, May? The it's. Oh, shit. Alright. Now, my water. Arrow water is what I have. Oh, okay. My bad, man. I misunderstood you. Let's pour it on in here. Alright. Again, this is Arrow water. $1.25 at Walmart. If you don't know, I love shopping at Walmart, y'all. Love shopping at Walmart. Let's see. Ah! All right. All right. You show your broccoli here. Let that come to a boil. But yeah, my bad, man. My bad. Oh boy. I think I cooked my first meal, and Mom, you can vouch for this. You or Pop. I think I cooked my very first meal at 8. Was it 8 or 10 years old or something like that? Something like that. I cooked my first meal, and from there, both my mom and dad showed me how to cook. I did some cooking classes in school and everything, and plus I did a lot of experiment with cooking. You got a refrigerator in your truck? Yes, I do. You know, I'm glad you said that. Before I start talking about when I cook, let me show y'all what's in here. I got a lot of stuff in here. Hold on one second. Let me get you here. Turn this damn light on. Okay. This is my refrigerator. That's some steakums there. That's the eggs. Whoops. I got some, what you looking at right there, that's Cajun turkey. I got some ham back there. Obviously, we know what that is. That's milk. Got some fries. I love fruit, you guys. Watermelon, berries. That's some else, everything. Y'all gonna catch me on a video. I'm gonna cook some blueberry pancakes and sausage. Let me show you what else we got in here. Hold on one second. That's some chicken breast right here. That's chicken breast. That's the sausage. That's some riblets. Ah! These are the fries. I love wedges. Okay. Put that over there. And I got some frozen chicken and fajita chicken. So that's pretty much how I do it. And everything. And again, it may not look like much food, but going through, 3 and 4 days a week, going through, as much traveling that I do, trust me, you guys, it can be very tough, very difficult. Now, sometimes, if I am too tired to cook, once I'm done, I'll probably get me a meal, from a decent meal and everything, and go. Wait a minute, what we got? Oh boy, what's up, drunken master? Man, you supposed. Oh shit, here we go. Oh man, you supposed to pay the lock lizard to come and cook for the KG in the truck like I used to. No, I'm good. I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm good. I was just telling the family here and everything. I learned how to cook at a young age. I don't want to mess with them. I done seen some videos. So there's one guy, I think it was like a comedy skit or something. He had a lot lizard in the truck and everything. He woke up, the whole damn truck was gone. So it was crazy. But yeah, it's good to see you, man. Good to see you. What we got here going, Thomas? What did you have for breakfast? Today, I normally eat breakfast. Let me rephrase that. I normally eat me some fruit for breakfast. I normally eat some fruit for breakfast. I'm a huge fruit and vegetable guy. I love fruits and vegetables. So I normally get me like a banana. That's what I ate today. A banana. Or I might get me some cereal. Now, speaking of cereal, let me show you guys my favorite cereal in the world. Try not to laugh at me. I love me some Fruity Pebbles. I can eat that all day. I love me some Fruity Pebbles. I most definitely. But for breakfast tomorrow, I'll probably once I drop this load off and everything, I'll probably cook me some blueberry pancakes. Blueberry pancakes with some sausage. That's what I'll do. And I gotta pick up an OJ somewhere. Brown sugar oatmeal, yeah. That's something else. I love oatmeal. I love all the hot cereals. I love oatmeal, cream of wheat, rice, grits. I actually got some grits up there right now. And I don't have no oatmeal, but I got some grits up there and rice. I like brown rice. I like brown rice better. So rice, grits, oatmeal, cream of wheat, and cocoa wheat. My mom, she likes cocoa wheat more. But me, I'm more of a. If I had to pick between the hot cereals that I'll eat all the time, it'd probably be grits. I like grits a lot. I love me some grits. And I know a lot of people say, well, if you like grits, you must be from the South or something like that. Like I told you guys, northern born, southern raised. Okay? Mm-hmm. Ah! Ooh, that steak look good. It look good, baby. La, da, 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 da. Sorry about that. I'm a singer in my other life, y'all. In my other life, I am. Woo. Hope you guys are having a blessed day, by the way. But let me get back to my first time cooking. Yeah, like I said, I think between 8 or 10 years old when I cooked my first full course meal. And my parents, they're the ones I cooked for. They really did like it. They really did. They enjoyed it. And I just kept cooking, kept cooking until I really got good at it. And once I got, started getting good at it and everything, I started cooking for myself. You know, a lot of times and everything when I was with my parents and everything, I would cook them breakfast. It would be enough for them to walk in. My mom, she loves bacon. She loves bacon and everything. I would cook her some bacon. She liked the BLT, bacon, lettuce, and tomato. What'd you say, Thomas? What time is it there? Hold on 1 second. I'm up here running my mouth. The time is here is 4:21. 4:21 p.m. That's the time right now for me, for where I'm located. That's why I wanted to do this live and everything. I didn't want to do it too late because again, like I said, tomorrow's Monday and we know how the work week start off. The last thing I want y'all to be, have to be up late and listening to me. But it's called consideration. That's all. Wait, what we got going on here? Bring a South Carolina country boy. It's 2 foods I can find anywhere in a restaurant other than the South. And that is grits with sausage, pudding, and boiled peanuts. Okay. All right. I definitely try to see. Definitely, let's see. Hold on 1 second. That's crazy, especially in the South. I've been all through South Carolina. Charleston, South Carolina. Charleston, South Carolina. That's my favorite part of South Carolina. I like Kenley in North Carolina. But yeah, I've been to a lot of spots in North Carolina. I'm surprised they don't have no grits there. That's weird. You would think of anywhere you would find grits would be the South. You might need to check, 'cause I know there's some restaurants around there. I'm trying to think that serve grits. Damn it, I can't think of none right now, Drunken Master, but they should have some down there. I don't know, that's weird as hell not to have them. Then the boiled peanuts, I don't know. I don't know. Oh man, must be in the West Coast. Yes, I am on the West Coast. Yes, I am. Waffle House, yeah, there you go. Thomas just answered that right there for you. Try Waffle House. I ain't been to a Waffle House, you guys, in years. Oh my God, it's been years since I've been to a Waffle House. I ain't been to one in years. It's not that I don't like their food, or if I had like a bad service or anything. That ain't the case. I just ain't been to one in a while. Just haven't been to one in a while. Have they closed any of the Waffle Houses up? Thank you, Auntie. I appreciate you. I'm just going working the broccoli here now. Then after that, I'm gonna do the mac and cheese. Now I was gonna get some cornbread. I had the stuff for the cornbread, but there's only one problem. I got the ingredients to do the cornbread, but I ain't get the damn cornbread itself. I had the eggs, had the milk, but I forgot the cornbread itself. I don't know how I did that. Let's see. Food is good, but yeah, that's just pretty much what it is. That's just pretty much what it is. I'm trying to think though. Do they still got the? Cause I ain't been to a Waffle House in years. We got here. Hey, what's going? Nothing. You chiming in? Ain't been to a Waffle House out of my 21 years of living. Wow. Yeah. It's been some years since I've been to a Waffle House. It's been some years. I thought I saw some closed down because they're not as popular as they used to be. But that's pretty much. Pretty much. You guys like IHOP or Denny's? Y'all like them? On Sony's? Okay. I've had Sony's before. We don't have. I don't think we have on the West Coast. Sony's. I think they're mostly on the East Coast. I've seen some in Pennsylvania, some down south, and everything. But I haven't seen any on the West Coast. Sony's. But I'm familiar with them. I had their food before. All right, what we got here? I have way better the Waffle House. It looks like someone just put a kitchen inside a gas station. Drunken bastard, you a fool. It was a fool. Oh man. Yeah, the IHOP is okay. Now for breakfast, you guys, if I am not cooking, this is just me. I like Denny's. I like Denny's for their breakfast and everything. They got them damn pancakes. I forget the name of them. They're like caramel with the white icing and bananas on them. I think that's what they're called. But yeah, but you a fool for that one though, man. You said like a gas station. I like that. Okay, what we got here? They have a Denny's in Ocean Springs, Mississippi. Yep, they got a Denny's right out, not too far where I live. So yeah, they got Denny's everywhere. Most definitely. That's my favorite place to get breakfast at, in my opinion. You said liberal trailer park style. Oh shit. Well, like I said though, I have me personally. When I went to most truck stops have Denny's at them. Most truck stops do. Most truck stops and everything either have a Denny's, a Subway, a McDonald's, or Arby's or Wendy's. Those are 5 restaurants you will find frequently at what's the name? At truck stops. That's a Denny's. Yeah, you might run into an IHOP and everything, but it's a Denny's, McDonald's, Subway, Wendy's, and the Denny's. I think I said that twice. But yep, that's what you know. That's normally what you will find. That is normally what you will find there. They don't really have. We don't really have, as truck drivers. We really don't have. That's one big reason why I cook my own food. You really don't have any decent choice of food out here. They give you it's kind of like party food. You know, they just give you just stuff, just sandwiches and McDonald's and stuff like that. Then they wonder why a lot of these truck drivers be, overweight and stuff. You know, that's why me personally and everything, I get out, I exercise. You guys be seeing my exercise videos. I get out and exercise and everything because some of these guys, you guys, are huge out here. And I ain't talking about in muscle. I'm talking about they huge and everything in body weight. Because if you think about it, we sitting and driving the truck for 10 to 11 hours a day. And then we be too damn tired to do anything else. And if you keep sitting like that and eating unhealthy and everything, you're going to be a damn balloon before you realize it. Okay? I'm just telling you. You got to get out here and exercise. And I said this in the last live, I'm going to say it in this one and everything. Make sure if you can work out at least 2 hours and 34 minutes a week, you can increase your lifespan by 6 to 7 years. Okay? That's what they said. That's what the scientists said and everything if you work out. You know, again, you ain't got to do no hard, intense workout and everything. Again, you're not training for the Olympics. But, just if you want to do nothing but walk for an hour a day on a treadmill or something like that, or jog or something, get out here, get that body, get the blood flowing and everything because they help you live. And then you will feel yourself have more energy. Okay? Because I'm telling you, that's pretty much how we go. Work out 55 minutes, 4 days a week. Nice. I like that, Tommy. That's good. That's good. When I go, because of my scheduling and getting me driving, I'll probably, if I can in a week, I at least get 3 days, an hour apiece. A workout. At least 3 days, an hour apiece. Workout, for an hour. Most of my workouts have to do with cardio and running and everything. If you guys didn't notice, I did cross country in high school. And I played basketball. That's why I'm a huge basketball fan. Um, but while working out, 4 days a week, 3 days a week, again, that works out with. Or if you want to do your full workout in that whole day, do that. I wonder who will approve for us truckers to be forced to have Arby's, yes, as an option of food at truck stops. I'd rather have a Popeyes or a Chick-fil-A option, not Arby's. I understand. I understand. You're right about that, Drunken Master. You're right about that. Because it's not healthy for us. McDonald's and stuff, and Burger King, and all this stuff and everything. It's not. It's not. It's not healthy for us. It's just not. That's why I say it and everything. Again, if you can, cook on your truck, because you know what you're cooking, and everybody eat different. I get that. Everybody eat different. Everybody's bodies are different, responds to stuff differently. So I get that. Yep, Subway. Yep. Now, so let me tell you what I'm noticing with Subway. Subway, they didn't depleted the meat they give you. They give you less meat now and more bread. You sitting there eating, it's like you're eating a whole damn loaf of bread and barely eating meat or vegetables. It's ridiculous. What's going on, Rick? How we doing? Big Red, what's going on? They could easily have Chipotle, Smooth King. Yeah, I agree. They can easily give it, or like a mom and pop restaurant. There's this, I add more, what is that? What'd you say? Yeah. There's more, there's this restaurant out in Ohio. It's in North Baltimore, Ohio. Yes, there is a Baltimore, Ohio, if I'm not mistaken. There's a restaurant, it's a TA. Anybody who's a trucker in the chat probably know what I'm talking about. It's a TA, it's up there nearby either Dayton or Cincinnati. I can't think of the highways, it's either 75 or something like that. But there's a mom and pop restaurant, it's a TA. It's a mom and pop restaurant, and they have delicious food. Good home cooked. Last time I was there was last year. They had some bread pudding. You guys, I love me some bread pudding. That is my favorite dessert. That and cheesecake is my favorite dessert. But they had greens, they had baked beans, pinto beans, cabbage, mac and cheese, steak, chicken. They had the whole 9 yards in there. I'm telling you, they had it going on. I like Chipotle too. When I was a OTR, those Hermes salads at Love's used to hit hard in my fridge. Ate one every day. Yeah, those salads. Now let me tell you about what happened with that. One time I reached it, and I like salads too, you guys. I do eat a lot of salads and everything. I think I made a couple videos of me making some homemade salads. But one time, Drunken Master, I got me a salad, man. Lord have mercy. I got me a salad one thinking. I went up there, I looked at it and everything. I don't like eggs in my salad. I like scrambled eggs. That's the only kind of eggs I like, but not in the salad. Man, I went and grabbed that salad and everything, man. Come to find out, it was something in the damn salad. I don't know what the hell that was. Like an ant or something got in there. I immediately got the manager and told him throw that damn shit out of there. I'm just very picky. But those salads are good though. I've been there. Food is good inside the TA. Oh, you know what I'm talking about, Tyrone. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. North Baltimore, TA in Ohio. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Good home cooking. Good home cooking. Grilled Caesar salad is the stuff. Yes, it is. I like that. I love me A good salad. I just, for me, a lot of people like the cabbage in their salad. I don't. I don't like the, what you call them, croutons. I don't like that either. I know it sounds picky, but that's just me. I just want the lettuce, tomato, cheese, the meat, and maybe dress and ranch dressing. I'm good. Have you ever tried a meal prep company like HelloFresh? I'm thinking about working them in. No, I haven't tried them. I've actually delivered a load for them, HelloFresh. It was extremely light, by the way. I delivered a load for them, but I haven't tried no meal prep yet. I haven't tried that. I have to look into that. Extra chicken breast, yes. Yeah, I got some. Hey, Thomas, I don't know if you've seen it, but I got some chicken breast in my refrigerator. I got some in my refrigerator. I can cook that up with some rice and do some gravy. Good to go. Hey, I'm still cooking this broccoli here. Make sure it's good and soft. Matter of fact, let me show you guys it real quick. Hold on 1 second. That's my broccoli. That is my broccoli. Let's see, extra chicken. I seen that. Oh, you did? Okay. I'm tired. My bad, Tommy. I didn't know if you did or didn't. But yep, get some chicken breasts and everything, and salads and stuff, and try to eat better. Trying to eat better. But that was just a trucker going by. Yeah, I'm like I say, I'm parked at a truck stop right now and everything, and my load delivers in the morning. Oh, but thank you, Auntie. Oh, what's going on, Austin? How we doing? How we doing? Appreciate that, Auntie. I am right now. I am in Nevada. Nevada. I am in Nevada. I'm in Nevada right now. Just at a truck stop and getting food prep. I don't have that long to drive. I got like 4 hours to go, but the load again. You know how you guys know how those open appointments are, like for 8 to 3, 8 to 4. That's how it is for me. So I ain't got to be there right away. Thomas, strawberry and blueberry. What I snack on? Okay. I haven't had any strawberries in a while, but I love strawberries. I'm a huge fruit guy. I like fruit. Down them blueberries you saw, Thomas. Oh yeah, I'm throwing them with some pancakes. I might do that tomorrow morning. I'll probably do that after I get unloaded. But I'll probably cook some blueberry pancakes. That'd be nice. I like that very much so. All right. Yes, indeed. Blueberry pancakes. Absolutely. Yo, do you get out and use the truck stops restroom, excuse me, every time? Whoa. Oh, no, I'm not an owner operator. Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to catch this question. Restroom every time, or do you have a portable toilet like I have? I use my portable toilet with some kitty litter and those big trash bags. I try to get out and use the restroom. You know, if worst case scenario something happen, everything I get creative. But I don't have a portable restroom. Austin, I am not a owner operator. I'm just a company driver. Tyrone, I'm going back OTR next week after being owner op for 2 years. Wish me luck. Oh wow, what's going on, Unbroken? How we doing? Glad to see you chiming in, my man. Tyrone, you've been an owner operator, so you already know how the game roll. Only thing I can just say, be safe, man, and not anybody who's either a truck driver on here or ex-truck driver. I'm gonna tell you, like I heard a trucker told me and everything. My second or third year driving, don't spend all your life in these trucks. Don't spend all your life in these trucks, and that's something that I am not going to do. Okay, what pays more, local fuel hauler excuse me, or OTR? That depends on the companies. Austin, which one pays more? Oh, you good, bro, broken? You good? Um, what pays more? I'm gonna have to say fuel. Only reason, again, it depends on the company for both sides, but fuel would have to be probably the one of the most dangerous trucking types out there. Hauling fuel, they gotta be one of the more dangerous ones. So I'm gonna have to say fuel. I'm gonna have to say fuel. I'm gonna have to say fuel. To Austin Smith, I am a local fueler. I was OTR. Yeah, yeah. There you go. Drunken Master got you, Austin. He got you. Again, I've never hauled fuel. Only thing I ever done was dry van and reefer. That's it. That's all I've ever done. I've never been an owner operator. I've been a lease operator, but I've never been an owner operator. Never have. And given what I'm getting into, honestly, I don't want to. Because the expense out there, the rates ain't what it used to be. So that's pretty much where I'm at with that. All right. 1 second. Oh shit. Let me get back here and sit down. Trying for Circle K. Yeah, Circle K, they got that. I'm trying to get on with a few different companies. Thanks, you guys. Absolutely. Trying for Circle K. Yeah. Hey, Austin, talk with Drunken Master because he's doing fuel. Yeah, definitely. Talk with him on that one. I don't want to lead you astray because I ain't never hauled fuel in my life. Yeah, definitely talk with him with that. He would know. All right. Order water. Whew. Oh man. Oh, I am cooking some mac and cheese, Mama. Wait a minute, hold on. Heck yeah, I'm from Alabama, so I know how they were. Oh, thanks, beretta and Drunken Master. Oh, absolutely, absolutely, Austin, absolutely. Yeah, Drunken Master know more about that than me. One thing about me, I don't step in no water if I can't swim in it. So, I ain't never hauled no fuel, so I have no idea how that works. But to answer your question, Mom, yes. I'm cooking some mac and cheese, and that'd be it. Some mac and cheese, and we call it a day. You know what else have happened out here, you guys? I've seen a lot of high-speed police chases out here. You know, I've seen truck drivers running from cops. I've seen cars, running from police and everything. I myself and everything almost got caught in the middle. I wasn't running from them, but I almost got caught in the middle of a police chase one time down in New Mexico. It was two guys. They was in a pickup truck. They were just running from the cops and stuff. Just crazy. One thing my trainer told me, not trainer, but at the school, they told me anything. They said, if you stay on this road long enough, you're going to see some stuff you wouldn't normally see. Let's see. Yep. Absolutely. I got any things you guys want to ask me? Any questions? Anything you want to talk about? I'm here to just discuss it. If I can give you advice, I'd be more than happy to. Again, we just chilling, you guys. We just chilling on a beautiful Sunday afternoon. We just chilling. And understand something, you guys. Live every day like it's your last, because it could very well be your last. Okay? Oh, is it scary on the road, Austin? I'm gonna have to be honest with you. Yes, it is. From stupid people who don't know how to drive. I'm not trying to, scare you or nothing, but from stupid people who don't know how to drive, from people, brake checking you and everything, to you having a heavy load and going down like an icy patch or something like that, or it's raining outside and stuff like that. Yeah, it can be scary. It can be rewarding too. Seeing different cities and states and stuff like that, get to go places and do stuff. That's pretty cool out here. Absolutely. It got its pros and cons just like anything else. But I recommend, if you want to be safe and everything, just my opinion, everything, you have some heat with you. You know. Yep, Thomas, right on the money, Thomas. My favorite state? Good question, May. Good question. My favorite state, mm, I'm gonna have to say is where I'm at now, Nevada. I like Nevada. I know I live, what's the name? But I like Nevada better. I like Nevada better as far as traveling. Okay, oh yeah, but some places will put you in jail getting caught. Stay strapped or get clapped. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is, Austin. That's when you got. I mean, you have that heater 24/7. Yeah, always. When I'm driving, when I'm cooking, hell, I'm sitting there talking to somebody. Yeah, you better believe that unbroken. You got to, man. And you know what's sad about that, Austin? A lot of times people do get hurt, as drivers, that is, get hurt or get beat up, get robbed or get killed out here, and no, the mainstream media never picks it up. Because if they really told people what goes on out here and everything, a lot of drivers, especially new ones, they would be more armed. Yeah, Mississippi, right? All you need is a holster. Where do you put it at? Um, you can have a holster. This is a shoulder holster I got here. You can have one a sidearm. You can have one what they call that tucked in your pants or something inside the pants holster, something like that. Alton, that's Austin. Oh, that's him talking to him. Austin, that's why I tell my dispatcher to keep me out of the northeast and west coast. Yeah, I agree with that, unbroken. There you go, unbroken. Now, Drunken Master, are you asking me this question, or are you asking somebody else? I know if you was talking to Austin still, or I didn't know. Let's see, ankle holsters for 357 pocket. Okay, you asking me? EDC. Damn. And what? Try not to get mad with me, Drunken Master. I'm trying to remember EDC. We gotta refresh my brain here. I see you unbroken. Praise the Lord, but pass the slugs. I hear you. Hey, what's up, Jay? Amen, JJ. Amen. Trust me, I am. I'm working on it. You are absolutely right. Guilty as charged. Hands in the air. Guilty as charged. You're right. I sure do need to get one. They will burn you the hell out. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. Wait a minute. Hold on. Can it be scary just to keep a pistol and pray? Hey, Tyrone, I just put it to you like this. I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. Oh, everyday carry gun? My bad on that, Drunken Master. Hold on 1 second here. I think I got it nearby me. Yep. This is my everyday carry gun. Glock 45. Hollow point, 230 grain. This is my everyday carry gun. Holds 13 rounds for a 45. That and this. Ruger 5.7. Blue tips, 40 grain. Those are my 2 everyday carry guns at all times. If you guys ever cross paths with me and see me in person, those would be the 2 guns I would have on me. I always carry 2. I always carry me a good pocket knife. But yeah, you're right, Jay. You are absolutely right, man. I can't preach that message enough. That's why I tell you guys, this is my last year in trucking. This is my last year. And I mean that sincerely. Okay, what we got here? Can you do a video on your everyday carry? Yeah, I can do that, man. That's no problem. That's not a problem. I can do that for you. Is lock lizards real? Yes, it is, Austin. I got some stories about that one, Austin. I got some stories for you on that one about some lock lizards. I ain't talking about me involved in it. I'm talking about some stuff I didn't see. For women dancing at the fuel island, I've seen some crazy shit, man. I'm telling you. I've seen some stuff out here, Austin. I'm telling you. It relates to that. Yes, they get down like that. It's kind of like this. If you got the money, they're up the honey, if you get my drift. I keep my FN 509 with my Glock 48. Okay, that's good. Those are good. If I'm not mistaken, the Glock 48, that's a 9, right? I think is it compact? The Glock 48, I think it's a compact. I'm afraid of different laws in different states. All you got to do, Tyrone and everything, is look at the laws that you're going through. Look at the laws. Look at the states that you're going through and their laws and everything. Okay. Look at that and everything. That will help you make your decision and everything. And above all, like I said, keep it concealed. Depending on which state you're going through, I would keep it concealed, man. That way you wouldn't have to worry. I just got back from Thailand. Check out Southeast Asia, bro. Hey, Jay, I am. Most definitely, man. Most definitely. Most definitely, man. I definitely will check out Thailand. Hey, that's where I'm headed. That's where I'm headed. For real. Just got back from Thailand, Southeast Asia, yes. I appreciate that, Jay. I appreciate that. I hope you've been doing good, brother. I hope you've been doing good, man. And one shout out to you, Jay, for support as well. I appreciate that. Austin, Tyrone, me too. Wait a minute. Tyrone, me too, man. That's why I'm afraid of over the road. Only thing, again, Austin, depends on which state you travel through. But like I said, it depends on what kind of trucking you're doing too. That pays dividend. Yes, my food's still cooking. I'm making mac and cheese right now. Yes. Appreciate that, Drunken Master. Yes, it is. Thank you for telling me. It's compact. I just got the mac and cheese to go. That's all. Sorry about that. I was trying to catch all your questions. That's all. All right. I don't do the powder cheese. I do the liquid. All right. Let's see. Just got back from Thailand. Check out Southeast Asia, bro. Yeah. Definitely. I think it's time for me to hang it up both in trucking and in America. It's time to move on. I'm telling you guys, look into that. Moving overseas, because it ain't getting no cheaper living here. I tell you that. It's not getting any cheaper. And a lot of the food that America sell us in the grocery stores, it's banned over there in other countries. So, people don't only carry a pistol. I would say keep a rifle too in the truck. Besides, you could get into it quickly. Yes, get a dog to be your early alarm system. Always be aware of your surroundings. You got kids, Beretta? No, I have no kids yet. I do want some kids. I do want some kids and everything. But I want kids with the right woman and everything. And when I say the right woman, somebody that's down for me like I be down for them, Austin. I don't want to get no damn prima donna. I don't want to get nobody who think I got to make $1 million a year to be considered a good man. All this dumb shit they got out here. I don't have time for that. What good is me? AR-15s for sundown town. Yeah. Speaking of AR-15s, How about the AR-10? Caliber 308. That's how I roll. That's just one of them. I feel you on that. And trust me, I've been through a lot of sundown towns. Never once had an issue. Never once had an issue. Trust me, I know how ignorant people get. I know how ignorant people get. What we got here? Hold on. 30 round, yep. Now that one there, that AR-10, that caliber 308 AR-10, that one, Thomas, that's a 20 round mag. Now I got a 25 round mag around sitting on the seat here, but for my other AR-15s and everything, they'll both have 30 round mags. They both have 30 round mags. The AR-10, the caliber 308, that has a 20 and 25 mag. We'll make sure I was clear on that. AK-47, can you do the trick too? Yeah, can do the trick too. Yeah, I got an AK. Yeah. Wally B, what's going on, Wally B? Blessings B, appreciate that, y'all. 300 blackout. I'll pick up my 300 blackout when I get back in town. I'm picking up my 300 blackout. I ordered me one. Yes. This one has a swapped out barrel. You can swap 5.56 or a 300 blackout barrel. That's the one I'm picking up. Unbroken. Get those rifles suppressed to not bust your eardrums too. Okay. I think, don't you got to go in an intense background to get suppressors and stuff? I believe so. Is there still towns that are racist like that? Or racism, or racist period? I hate racism. Austin, I'm going to be honest with you. Racism will exist in this world as long as we are able to breathe. And it be still existing when we dead and gone. I'm going to be honest with you. Yeah, I got you, Unbroken. Yeah, sundown, yeah, Thomas is right. Sundown towns is everywhere. They are everywhere. Yep, Tyrone, they are everywhere. This is what make me mad at the mainstream media. They focus so much attention on this nonsense out here with social media, what's going on with celebrities, what's going on with Diddy and all this stuff and everything. They neglect and they ignore what's really going on in the world. And people are getting killed. People are getting kidnapped. A lot of brothers and sisters and everything are getting hung from trees, are getting shot and killed. A lot of stuff is going on. Richard says one of them. Yep. And I've been through there. I've been through there. You are absolutely right, Thomas. I've been through there. Yep, exactly what they do. And for those who, and for Tom in Austin, if you don't know what a sundown town is, it's pretty much a place a black person should not be out at night by themselves and everything, because somebody 9 times out of 10 that is the opposite color of you gonna do something dirty to you, and it could possibly even be a police officer. That's what sundown towns are. That's why they call it that. The sun goes down, somebody you pretty much, it's like you in a haunted movie or something, like Michael Myers or some shit for to come stab you. So yeah, that's pretty much how it go. Pretty much. But yeah, sundown towns are everywhere. Everywhere. That's why when the sun goes down and everything, I'm going to have me some sunrise heat with me. Make sure they add some thing twice. I remember with that one country singer came out talking about, what was it? Try this in a small town. What was his name? Jason something? Talking about try this in a small town. Y'all been through many small towns. Many back roads and back countrysides and everything. I'm telling you. Well, for one, I don't bother people, but yeah, extra ammo is a must. Yes. Yep. What good is ammo if you don't have a gun? What good is a gun if you don't have ammo? You're absolutely right, Thomas. Now use some extra because you don't know what kind of threats you're going to come upon. You don't know. Don't worry, my food almost done. I'm just yapping. I see you laughing, Tyrone. I see you laughing. Yeah, you guys. Like I said, on this channel, y'all, we always know we laid back, we cool. We can talk about anything on your mind, anything you want to discuss. That's how we do it, y'all. Again, I ain't no uppity ass person. I don't think I'm better than nobody. I got shit wrong with me just like the next man do. I just try to work hard and go for my dream and do what it is I need to do in life. Then that's better myself. I agree. I agree with that. Could you pistol whip without ammo? Wait a minute, hold on, broken. What did you say in here? Could you pistol whip without ammo or hit him with a butt stop? Pistol whip them and everything. I don't recommend do that and everything because they still can say you assault with a deadly weapon. It won't be as if you obviously you shot them, but they still would do that. What's going on, Wally B? Where you at? I'm in Nevada right now. I'm in Nevada. I'm in Nevada right now. I'm just sitting here chilling at a truck stop, cooking me something to eat, talking with y'all, and everything. But yeah. And you guys understand something. As far as what you perceive a threat, if somebody's trying to cause bodily harm to you, when I say bodily harm, they coming at you with a knife, they coming at you with multiple people, like 4 or 5 guys trying to jump you, they're trying to hit you with a bat, a gun themselves, trying to run you over. I had a I had a truck driver trying to run me over one time in New Mexico. Yeah, I was walking in front of the fuel island and everything. I was walking in plain sight. Now I made sure he see me. I waved my hand and everything. He trying to run me over. Literally trying to run me over. At first I thought it was, an accident. And I said, hey, man. But as soon as I got back over there, he tried to run me over again. And as soon as he did that and everything, I went like this at his ass. He stopped in his tracks. You ain't gonna run me over. Like I tell anybody, it ain't about being tough. It's not about being hard. It's not about being street and everything. It's not about that. It's about boundaries. And when a man or woman cross your boundaries, they need to consider themselves in enemy territory. I don't play that shit. My mom's ex-husband was racist. I whooped him in his son. Okay, shout out to you, Austin. Yeah. And I don't get that race shit, man. I really don't get that race shit. I don't care on who does it or who's doing everything. I don't. Have you ever heard of the wars in Florida? I don't think I have. What's going on this? I don't think I have heard of that though. I gotta check that out. Okay. Hold on, yeah. All right. You wondering what I was doing? I was just pouring the water out of the mac and cheese. That's all. Just pouring the water out. Finally, everything is done here. Yep, 21 foot rule. I agree. But no, I've never heard of that one. I've never heard of that one. I gotta look that one up. But yeah, you gotta watch people, man. People be trying to do stuff to you. Okay. Throw a little seasoning in here. Don't ask me why I do that. I just do. Just a habit for me. Yeah, I can't deal with that powder cheese. Now this ain't no cheap cheese or nothing like that. This is actual craft mac and cheese here. Again, it's not like it's homemade when you got to put it in the oven and all that. Again, I don't have all that room for that. That's why I, do it this way. All right, what we got here? Is it hard to eat healthy and stuff in the truck? That's real food right here, right there. Oh yeah, I appreciate that, Austin. Yes, it can be hard to eat healthy out here. because they serve most of the garbage out here to you. It's most garbage. Everything, like I was saying earlier, and everything. Most restaurants you're gonna get when you shut down at night: McDonald's, Subway, Arby's, Burger King. Which one? Which was the other one? I mean, Arby's. Denny's. Denny's. That's the other one you're gonna constantly get out here. Those are the three main restaurants you're gonna run into. I mean, five. Excuse me. I'm tripping. Hold on 1 second. Again, you guys see my cooking videos, and understand something, you guys. I am not a chef, nor do I try to be one. I just somebody who loves to cook. Okay, and that's all. I am no chef. I am not no celebrity chef. None of that stuff. I'm just a brother who knows how to take care of himself. That knows how to cook. That's all I am. And when you out here on this road, and they got garbage in there, you don't want to eat it. It's best you fire that damn thing up and start cooking. Best you do that. Alrighty. Whew. Let me see what we got here. Alright, this is how everything came out, y'all. This is how everything came out. Got your mac and cheese, your steak, and your broccoli. That's how everything came out. Okay, one time I had my food stacked in the fridge, and my fridge stopped working in my truck in the summer. Lost all my food. Been there, done that. The drunken master, been there, done that, my man. Hell, one time I had just went shopping. Oh, appreciate that. Thank you, Tyrone. I just went shopping and everything, and I had forgot to tell the guy, because he had to work on my truck, because I was going to be away from, I had to do a 34-hour reset. He had turned the truck off and everything, and long and behold, all my damn food spoiled. And I had just went shopping, kind of like the food you just saw in there. I had just went shopping. Okay, what you asking here, Wally B? Appreciate that, Thomas. Thank you. Do they sell a one-arm holster like yours? Yes. Just the holster here. And this here are the 2 mags that come with it. A total of 3 mags. And this particular gun here, this is the 5.7 Ruger. Hold on, let me put it in here in view. This is a 5.7 Ruger. It's a 20-round mag. 20-round mag, high capacity. Yeah, yes, they do. I bought this off Amazon, actually, $20, $25. Got it off Amazon. The drunken master, that is a smart idea. Did you prep the food? Prep and cook on the roll also? Yep. Yeah, I recommend anybody cook on the roll, you guys. And here's the thing, y'all. Some of the reason why I recommend you have you some food, because this has happened to me. I had to learn the hard way when I first became, again, I've been trucking for 10 years. So this is something I had to learn here. One night, y'all, I was trucking. I was backcountry. I was trucking. I had shut down. I ain't had no incidents or nothing. But the problem is, because I ran out of hours, I didn't have no food, none of this you see here, skillet, 2-hour burner. I had none of that. And what ended up happening, there was no restaurants around. There was no restaurants. Okay? And I couldn't necessarily bobtail because I had a load on me. I couldn't use PC because you'd be falsifying the log that way. So, because then they say you trying to move the load and all that other crazy stuff. But I learned the hard way. I didn't eat nothing for that night either. What is the name of it on Amazon? Just do a shoulder holster with, if you're right, depending on if you're right or left-handed, you put in shoulder holster and with 2 mags. You will see it. They have like a picture of it on there. Shoulder shows 2 mags. Okay, what you asking here, Thomas? Ruger 5.7, you got the gun law enforcement is scared of because it can go through their body. Yes. Yes. Matter of fact, hold on 1 second. Hold on. Okay. That's the blue tips. 20-round mag. So at any point, my Glock holds 13. I got 2 mags with that. 2 mags with that on the side. And this holds 20. And I got 2 extra mags right here and everything. That's 60 rounds there. That's 39 rounds there. Everything. That's almost 100 rounds, you guys. Almost 100 rounds I carry with me on a regular day basis. 100 rounds. And it don't even seem that like that much, but that's how I normally carry. And I always have me a pocket knife with me. This knife here, this is a buck. Hold on. This is my buck knife here. This is what I carry in my pocket. I showed you guys the knife I carried on my gun belt. This knife I carried me in my pocket. I like big knives, and I cannot lie. I love big knives. I don't like none of that little kindergarten looking shit. I like me a big knife. Again, you can get it, but I'm just saying that's just me. That's just me. Hold on one second. Amen. Yes, Mama, I did pray before I eat. Oh, okay. That's what's up, Drunken Master. That's what's up. What kind of food do y'all like to cook? With 100 rounds, no need for the knife. Right? Right? I feel you that, Tyrone. But yeah, this is an everyday carry, y'all. Even when I'm not on, on camera, this is an everyday carry for me that I carry on me. 13 round, and that's plus one. Actually, it is 100 rounds completely, because I carry one in the hole plus the 13 and full mag, and then, like I said, 2 more mags. That's 13. So if you do 13 times 13 times wait a minute, you do 13 times 3. That's 39. That's 39 plus the one in the hole, make it 40. And then if you're doing 60 rounds for the shoulder holster and everything, that's 100 rounds easy. Big knives is a way to dance. Yep. Yes, it is, Austin. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Thanks, Mom. Appreciate that. There is one thing, y'all, if y'all can help me out with. And Mom, of course, this includes you. If there's one thing I want to learn how to make, it's my favorite. You guys was listening earlier. It's my favorite dessert in the world. You got to give me a recipe or something. How do you make homemade bread pudding? Homemade bread pudding is something I want to learn how to make. I don't know how to make it yet. I love bread pudding. That's the one thing I want to learn. How do you secure yourself in the truck? I see a loading bar and bungee cord on the horn. No. Oh, no. I'll do it. Hold on one second, Austin. Let me hold my food here real quick. Let me show you how I'm rolling, Austin. I don't have no bungee cord and everything. I just have this. This is how I normally roll. That's a 12 gauge shotgun there. Those cords you see goes to my Garmin dash cam. That goes to my Garmin dash cam you see right there. But yeah, that's all the cords are. And that thing up there. My company claims that's a what's the name? Roll up in the window. Right? Right. I got you. Appreciate it, man. But that's pretty much. And I have it right there, sitting right there in reaching distance. And that's my other AR I was telling you guys about. I keep that right there. Always keep weapons and stuff in my reach and everything. And that's AR-10 there. If I need something a little bit further, I don't know if you can see up there, but there's another AR up there. There's another one. And I need to get behind the seat. I think we know what that is. Yeah. That's pretty much how I roll there. Normally don't have any issue with anybody. That's pretty much. I like that shotgun. I had that shotgun about 6, 7 years now. And I like it. Pretty good. Pretty good. But yeah, I want to learn how to do the bread pudding, you guys. I love bread pudding, but I have yet to learn how to make it. That's my favorite dessert. Mm. Mm. No, I do not. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. I was busy eating. Probably you ain't hearing me talking. Oh, artillery. Yeah. Yep. And that's just the base. That's just the base of everything. I got some more stuff if I need to get my hands to it. Oh, I don't know if I showed you this, guys. I thought I did, but let me show it to you. I promise you, the last thing a person wants to do is come to your truck. You want to know what's crazy about that, Tyrone? I'm going to show you guys this. A lot of people often that don't know me at all. They mistake me for being evil or hateful or something like that and everything, but I'm not evil or hateful. I'm a respectful person. I was raised good. I have good morals and values, and I try to help people. You guys see that when y'all watch my videos and everything. I try to help people and everything, but at the same time, you have people out here that try to take advantage of your good heart, and they'll try to do something wrong to you. Don't knock on the window for nothing, right? But let me show y'all this, though. Now, if stuff ever get too far out of hand, if you guys ever see on TV that something got too far out of hand and I was involved, I have this with me too. This is a Safe Life Defense gun. This is a bulletproof vest. Okay? I've had this for some years now. Thank God I never used it. Never had to use it and everything, but I wore it. This is a Safe Life Defense bulletproof vest. It can stop 12 gauge. It can stop 5.56, 9, 45, 40, 223, 5.56, stabbings. Let me show you so I don't want you to think I'm sitting up here bullshitting you. Hold on 1 second. That knife is on. Okay. This is one of my mini knives right here. This is one of my mini knives. This is actually the knife I carry on my waist along with everything. You see this? See what I mean? It's a good deal. It protects. Again, this is from Safe Life Defense, you guys. I've had this for some years. You want something? Somebody try to stab you? Nothing. All safe. I've had this. This cost me $450 at the time. Safe Life Defense. This cost me $450. I still have it to this day. So anybody tell you and everything that that I'm lying to them or I'm trying to deceive them or these are water guns that I have and everything, they don't know what they're talking about. You said black. So yeah, something like that, Thomas. Something like that. Just a lot of people don't know that. I've never been the type of person to, beat my chest and say I'm the toughest guy in the room. If you guys ever spend some time around me, you will be amazed at how quiet I am. I don't bother anybody. I'll stay in the corner and stay to myself. Okay, what we got going on here? I wonder how much does it cost now? It shouldn't be that much. Again, it was like $450 at the time. And like I said, I had that for some years. So yeah, definitely check into it. Again, Safe Life Defense, you guys. I've gotten numerous stuff from them. Check them out. I want to get myself a good quality gas mask because I know that the secret weapon of the sneaky one. Yeah, that'd be good to go. That'd be a good one. Needless to say, you're getting that load to the destination. You damn right, man. You damn right, Austin. I keep telling you, a lot of problems that truck drivers have out here, I don't have it. I don't have it. I don't play with people or nothing like that. Don't be coming trying to run me off the road. Don't be coming trying to do any of that. Oh, what's going on, Cameron? What's going on, bro? How we doing? How we doing? Yeah, don't I don't know if I told you guys this, but I will tell you again. If I don't know if I told you, you guys forgive me. My mind be racing a million directions. I be having so much on my mind. But I had my niece was in the car with me, in the truck with me. Excuse me, not this one, but you know, she was in a different truck with me. Her name is Destiny. Her bad self. Everything. She's grown now. She was a kid then. She was just rolling on with me and everything. We had just came from dropping a load off. We had got back in Ohio. Again, Ohio is where I was born and raised at, Ohio. And what ended up happening, we had a trucker. He was started, you know how drivers do, start drifting towards your lane. So I blew my air horn like anybody else would. And I get it, you guys. We get tired out here driving. We get sleepy. Trust me, I get it. I ain't trip out. I ain't flip out. Family just working hard. Hope all is well. Yes, it is, Cameron. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you very much. Everything is blessed and everything. I'm doing the same thing, bro. Working hard as well. But me and my niece, we rolling. This trucker was drifting into my lane. I pulled the air horn. He went back over. Again, I ain't think none of it. Because like I said, I've done that. Again, that's what I mean. If you're too tired, Austin, hear me clearly. If you are too tired to drive, I don't care what anybody tell you, don't move that truck. If you are too tired to drive, or if you're not feeling well, don't move the truck. I don't give a damn what anybody tell you. He decided and everything, he wants to do it again. This time and everything, he did it a little bit more aggressively. So now I know you're doing this shit intentionally. My niece started yelling and everything. Mind you, she's a kid at the time. She said, Uncle Bear, he's trying to run us off the road. What is he doing and everything? He's going to run into us. If you guys did not know, my nickname is Bear. So what ended up happening, I got pulled my air horn again. I warned his ass and everything. I said, stop doing this shit. I don't know what was his problem. I ain't do nothing to him. I ain't bother him anything. The third time he did everything, at this point I got hot. I got hot and everything. And if anyone knows me personally, it don't take much to piss me off. So I grabbed my firearm, right out the window and everything, and I popped down right down by this trailer. I popped down right by it and everything. His ass did this shit like that. My fault, y'all. He did just like that though. He jerked the wheel when I did that. Got his ass up the road. He did that 3 times. Third time, 3 strikes your ass out. I don't play that. Because she was yelling. She said, he's trying to run us off the road. He's trying to hurt us. Uncle, what is he doing? I don't play when it comes to myself and my family. Just like any other man. I don't play that shit. I don't bother nobody, y'all. I don't come on here betraying I'm a tough guy, nothing like that. But just like any other man, you fight for what you love. You protect for what you love. But I ain't tolerating that shit. Got his ass up the road and ain't had no more problem out of him. I had no more problem out of him. Oh, hey, Hazel. How you doing? Thank you. Ooh. Excuse me. Nope. I don't play. I'm sorry. I'd rather be standing in front of the judge explaining to what happened than be laying dead some damn where and don't nobody know what happened. I ain't playing that shit. You don't do that. In case people don't know, cars and trucks, they can be considered a weapon. You can run somebody over with a car and kill them. A truck driver, I've seen truck drivers smack right into each other and kill each other. I've seen that with my own eyes. That's what I'm saying out here. Don't let nobody tell you trucking is easy. Don't let nobody tell you that. Mm. That's what I love about cooking for myself. It always come out right. Now, most people you cook for, excuse me, most people you buy food from and everything, they don't hardly ever get your order right. You tell them you want a steak or something and everything, the next damn thing you know, they bring you the exact opposite of what you order. Now you got to go through all this shit. You got to wait and cook it yourself. Mm. Mm-mm. What we got here? Yeah. Mm-hmm. And you know what's funny about that? I've done Lyft before, y'all. I think I told y'all that. I've done Lyft and Uber before as well. So I know a thing or two about, picking up some unruly passengers and have them acting crazy. I think I did about 1,100 rides for Lyft. I think I did about, and I never had one complaint from me. Never had one complaint. Always 5-star. You know, because I'm a type of person. If you're getting in my car, you don't know me, I don't know you. What I want to do is make you as comfortable as possible. I cut some music on. To hell with all them Lyft rules. Or you can't do this. You got to drive and everything. Hell with all that. This is my car. My car and everything. If you need to stop by the store, there's one lady I picked up. I left her some at her house and everything. It was only like a 3-minute away. She asked me, can she get it and everything for her kids? Because she had to pay some stuff, use the money in her purse, whatever. Take care of something for her kids and everything. And I took care of it. Okay? I have no problem with that. When I ran Lyft and everything, again, always 5-star, you guys. Always make sure everybody was comfortable. Everybody was, happy. If I played some nice music and everything. And, I had one. Let me tell you this funny story real quick. I had a group of teenagers. I had a group of teenagers and everything. They had what they do? Had a group of teenagers. They had got in the vehicle. I picked them up, about 4 of them. They just got out of high school, and they had told me. They said, "Hey, Brandon, man, can you cut some music on? Some rap music on, something like that?" So I said, "Okay, let's do it." I cranked the music up on it. They jumping and hopping around, and I just laughed. I just laughed. I said, "Have fun, man." He said we won't get in no trouble with living. I said, "Man, this is my car. I pay the gas. I pay the note. I pay the insurance. The hell with Lyft talking about? Come on, have fun. Y'all ain't doing nothing wrong. Just listen to some music. I listen to music all the time when I'm driving. It help get the time. Let the time go by. You know. It helps the time to go by. But other than that, see if I had any. Man, I picked up. Tell you this, I had picked up this group of ladies. It was about 5 of them. Beautiful ladies now, beautiful ladies. They all got in my car. They were very, very mannerable, very sweet and very nice. Everything. They were Indian ladies. It was from India, and everything. They had those church dresses on, and everything. But yet the irony is, I was taking them to a club. That's what they wanted me to drop them off at. But I'm saying the way that they were, carrying themselves, that's what it was going on. So it was pretty cool, though. It was pretty cool. Mm. Oh, this is good. Mm-mm. Y'all, excuse me, I'm just eating. What are you guys' plans for the rest of the day? What's y'all plans? What's y'all plan for this week? In case y'all didn't realize this year is going by really, really fast. Before you know it, we be in August, then September. Mm. Mm. God, I love this stuff. Yes, ma'am, I did. Taking care of right now. I think everybody else done went to sleep on me. Mm. Ooh, excuse me. Everybody there? Y'all there? Mm. Mm. That was delicious. Okay. Mm. Mm. Yes, trucking is hard, Hazel. It is hard. It is not what everybody advertise or try to make believe with it that that people think it is. It is hard, and the biggest thing, it can keep you away from your family, and then on top of it, if you ain't careful, it can you can easily get burned out. But trucking is very difficult. I'm not saying it can't be rewarding, because it can, but it still has its limitations. Would you eat at a restaurant at a sundown town in an emergency, or would it be worth it? No. Uh-uh. And descendant and everything. Forgive me if I say your name wrong. I am horrible with names. Um, I'm gonna have to say no. Only reason being because if you do go eat at a sundown town, who's to say they may not try to do something crooked to your food? You'll never be right again. You'll never be right again. There are a lot of people who you look at them now and they look like, okay, they full of drugs and all that, but they weren't always that way. Somebody could slip something in your drink. Somebody, for all you know, somebody could be setting you up or anything. So that's why I like to if I can help it, I try to stay out of them areas. Yep. Even with the artillery and everything, I'm still not a person to go pick a fight with somebody. I don't do that. I don't pick fights with anybody. If I can help you, I can help you. I can be your best friend. I can be your worst enemy. I can help you if I can. You know, Lord knows I don't know everything, and if you need help or advice for something I don't know, I'll be more than happy to appoint you to somebody who do know. Kind of like what happened earlier in the chat when Drunken Master was telling Austin about doing local tanker fuel. So yeah, Yeah, local tanker fuel. I've never hauled fuel, so I can't tell nobody about it. But yep. Woo. This has been a very blessed day. Very blessed day and a good ass meal. And something else that you guys about cooking for yourself and everything. Is it me, or do it seem like you stay full when you cook for yourself or some good home cooking versus buying this garbage out here? That's another thing I look at. That was good. That was good. Yeah. Whew. Oh boy. All right. Let me resume my driving. I still got 5 hours to go. Whew. Anybody have anything else they want to talk about? Or anything else they might want to say? Or anything anybody want to talk about, or we want to get off your chest or discuss or whatever? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Oh. Oh, we got here. What do you know about Roadmaster? Roadmaster, I didn't go to them for my CDL. I went to Hamrick and Medina, Ohio, that is. Went there. Roadmaster, I heard they got good schools, good training, what I heard. And hold on 1 second. I find myself some good home cooked food that I usually have to find people though. To share, I feel you on that, I feel you on that. I feel you on that. Because there's something about a home cooked meal that really catches your soul. And it keeps you full throughout the day. That's why I tell people, never ever eat a full course, good home cooked meal. Never eat a good home cooked meal and everything, and you still got work to do. Because your ass gonna be dragging. You're gonna be tired. You're gonna be like you high or something. But you're gonna be so tired. But your body, after a good meal, gonna want to shut down. But to answer your question, Hazel, I've heard some good stuff about Roadmaster. I haven't heard anything bad. I don't know too much about the program, everything, but for what I did here, it was good stuff. Again, you can go check, because that was a while ago when I heard it, so you can go check. Again, don't take what I say with a grain of salt. Go check it and everything. But from truck driving school that I came from was Hamrick. I did 600 hours there. That's a period of 4 months. That's where I graduated. Hamrick Truck Driving School in Medina, Ohio. All right, guys. I don't think no one had any other comments or anything they want to say. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this live. Hold on 1 second. Unless y'all have something y'all want to talk about, we can. But if not, no big deal. I can catch you guys on the next round. So, guys, I'm gonna end this live and everything. Thank y'all for tuning in. Everybody, thank y'all for chiming in and talking and everything. I enjoyed you guys and everything. Thank y'all so much for being part of the family and everything. And like I said, if I'm ever blessed to meet you guys in person, please identify yourself to me and everything, so we can talk and laugh and everything. How many parts you had to know? Hazel, I'm gonna have to say, I had to, for what I did, I had to know parallel parking, alley dock, straight line back, offset left and right, and pre-trip. Alley dock would be the most used maneuver you would use out here in the real world. Alley dock. And pre-trip is obvious, you know, it speaks for itself. The pre-trip. It speaks for itself and everything. You just gotta make sure you got your equipment checked. Always double and quadruple check your tires and everything. If you have a dry van, you know, again, check your trailer, check your tires. If you have a reefer unit, for my reefer unit drivers and everything, always check the temperature of your trailer versus the small number in the right bottom corner, which is the temperature you have set the trailer to be on. Okay? The big number is the temperature in the trailer. The small number in the right bottom corner, that's what you got it set on. Make sure that match the bills. What's the number, the temperature that's set on. Make sure it matches the bills, the BOLs. If it don't, if something's wrong, contact your driver manager ASAP. Otherwise, you're gonna be like this one moron that I used to work with. He wasn't paying attention to his load reefer unit and everything. He wasn't paying attention to his load and messed around and let the whole load rot. The whole load rot. It's supposed to be set for -10. He's hauling ground beef. It's supposed to be set for -10. He ended up letting the load rot, and it got all the way down to +15. He let the load rot, and that cost that company $80,000. I don't think you need to ask me if he had a job, because the answer is a big hell no. So that's pretty much what happened. If you ever come to us, just stay hit. I said absolutely, Thomas, absolutely. For sure. I've been all through Mississippi, man. I've been all through the East Coast, the States, and everything. Absolutely. Absolutely, man. I would definitely check that out. I appreciate you guys, man. Thank y'all once again for holding this live with me. Thank y'all for coming in. I know you guys have schedules. You got families and stuff and work and stuff and everything. That's why I didn't want to do it too late. So, you ever come to South Carolina? Yes. We don't go to South Carolina. I've been to South Carolina, and my favorite city there is Charleston, South Carolina. I've been all through South Carolina though. I know my way around America pretty well around the individual. So, absolutely, Hazel, absolutely. Like I said, if I'm coming to you guys to stay, I'll come on here and let y'all know where I'm at. We might can meet up and talk or something like that. You know, that would be nice. Meet up and talk, hang out, whatever. You know, whatever. Like I said, I'm a cool, laid-back guy, you guys. Again, ain't no uppity shit here. Ain't no I'm better than somebody or acting funny. I wasn't raised that way. Excuse me, I wasn't raised that way. All right. But I'm going to end this live here, though. And I want y'all to be blessed. Thank y'all for chiming in. Please be safe out here, you guys. Pay attention to your surroundings. Any new truck drivers and everything, take it easy. If you feel it's unsafe, don't drive. If you're too damn tired, don't drive. Okay? But I will catch you guys on the next video, and I will let you guys know when I'm going live again. Thank y'all for y'all support. God bless y'all. Peace.